Chosen ones, where you. Chosen ones back with another powerful and productive video, right? Great. Someone is not talking to you. Yes, and that is what we'll be talking about in this video. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the reason why this person is not talking to you. I'm telling you, chosen one, right? And sometimes you get frustrated as a chosen one because you are very compassionate, you are loving, you are kind, you don't want to hold grudge with anybody, you don't want to harbor any unforgiveness inside of you. You want to have a free spirit, you just want to be at peace with everybody, right? Great. But this is the case that someone so close to you in your circle, maybe your relative, your friend, your co-worker, or whoever, is not talking to you. I'm going to spit the reason behind they doing that. All right, great. So if you want to know all the reasons why, make sure you watch the entire video to the very end, and I'm telling you, you are going to come out with something great, right? Great. All right, chosen one. So I radiate love, peace, I radiate goodwill, I radiate good health, I radiate all of God's heavenly blessings to you. And it is my prayer that whatever you are seeking for, you will get it, right? Never mind, never worry about anything. Know that what you are seeking is seeking you. What you want wants you. What you are desiring is desiring you. And what you are craving for is craving for you. And it's going to happen at the right time. Everything is aligning for you, right? Great. So trust the process and be patient for your future. Right, great. All right, the reason why this person is not talking to you is simple. It could be several reasons, right? You see, sometimes someone will decide not to talk to you because they've talked evil about you, they've talked bad about you, they try to, badmouth you, and you got to know. You got to know that this person gossip about you, or this person said this or that about you, all right? And you just decide not to mind them. So it's like their guilty conscience is hunting them, all right? So as their guilty conscience is hunting them, they will rather choose not to talk to you anymore because they are shy. They feel guilty about what they've done. Right? Great. So that could be a reason why someone is not talking to you as a chosen one. Right? The next reason why someone is not talking to you is because that person owes you an apology. Oh yes, sometimes in life when people offended you and they realize that they owe you an apology, right? Sometimes they try to play games with your emotions, with your feelings. Such people are great manipulators. So they will try to emotionally blackmail you for you to feel guilty of the happenings or the situation. Meanwhile, you did not do anything wrong. They rather offended you and they need to come and apologize to you. Okay? And because they don't want to apologize, because they know how fragile your heart is, how kind, how loving and compassionate your heart is, they just want to take your leniency to be your weakness. They want to take you for granted. All right? So what they will try to do is they will try to manipulate you emotionally, blackmail you emotionally by not talking to you, because if they are not talking to you, they know for sure that you are somebody with a very kind heart, with a soft heart, with a loving heart, and you are going to feel it. It's going to bother you, it's going to worry you, it's going to disturb you, right? And you're not going to feel comfortable. That is even going to bring your energy level down and make you not to manifest things to the highest point that you are supposed to manifest. Okay, I'm telling you, such people is a trick, it's a game that they are trying to play on your mind. And I want you to know, as a chosen one, if this is happening to you, you should know that it is not everybody that is gonna love you. It is not everybody that is gonna like you. It is not everybody too that is going to talk to you or speak with you. It is not everybody. I'm telling you, and you are not supposed to just be around just anybody at all, or keep just allowing just everybody in your life. Remember Jesus Christ himself, when he was on earth, he has only 12 disciples. Aside that, many people, he had an encounter with so many people that many people wants to be his friend, but he chose only 12. Aside the 12, even there were those that were trying to, they were trying to betray him, right? Some tried to betray him, right? Among the 12, he has 3 that were his best friend. That was John, Peter, and James, right? So even Jesus Christ himself, that he was filled with the Spirit, that is God himself that came in a human form, had only 3 best friends, right? Great. And he just don't just allow anybody into his cycle, into his life. He makes sure he mingles or associates with people who are having same faith as he does, who are on the same mission, who has the same vision as he do. Yes, chosen one, he was not associating with people that will be pulling him down. All right. For instance, when the young girl was dying and the people were crying, when Jesus was about to enter the room, he didn't enter the room with just anybody. The women that were crying and making mockery and were not believing, he shows them the door and they have to walk away, and he has to enter into the room with only his best friend, those that he knows that they are not going to question his faith. They are not going to do anything to pull him down. They are not going to do anything to bring his spirit down. These were the very people that he allowed inside his circle, that he entered the room with, that he was so close to. And same should be you and I, because Jesus Christ is our role model. He is our pace setter. He sets that pace for us. He came out with such a principle so that we have to follow such a principle when it comes to choosing friends. Remember, iron sharpens iron, right? Remember, iron sharpens iron. So be careful of the people that you allow into your circle. If someone doesn't want to be at peace with you, allow them be. Right? That is it. That is it. To you, you have a kind heart, you have a good heart. You're not holding any offense. You're not having any bitterness or keeping any malice in your heart. That is okay. Keep minding your business and keep going about your divine duties. Because at the end of the day, only God will judge you, and God will judge you based on what he has put inside of you to do here on earth. All right? Great. So take note of that. When someone owes you an apology, has offended you, and the person is trying to play games, not to mind you, not to talk to you, don't feel guilty of that. Understand that not everybody is going to love you, is going to like you, is going to be at peace with you. You need to understand this, right? Great, chosen one. All right. So that is it. We can also look at it in this angle. That is why this person is not talking to you. Maybe it could be that you are the one that offended the person. Okay? Yes, and even you, chosen one, you most of the time use these tricks a lot, because I know you are the silence type. You most of the time wants to be quiet. You want to be silent. You choose silence over speech. All right? Great. So sometimes people might not talk to you because they realize that we are all growing. We are all adults. And we know our left from right. We know bad from good. Right? So why should you be saying one thing over and over again to a matured person, to an adult person, someone who is supposed to know that this thing I'm doing is not good, this thing I'm doing is bad, but the person continues to do it anyway? The best solution, the best thing to do is to not talk to the person. You cut them off. All right? So sometimes somebody might not be talking to you because you offended the person. Yes, something doesn't go on right. Okay? And you too, you might sometimes not speak or talk to somebody because they've offended you. And, you think they are adult, they should know better. All right? And when you remain silent, you don't talk to them. They can now self-reflect, self-analyze things, and will be like, this person has changed. Why all of a sudden this person has changed? Why this person no more talks to me, is no more free with me the way he or she used to be? All right? You will self-reflect, you will self-examine yourself, and you realize that maybe it's this thing that you did, this thing that you said, this, that, and you can correct yourself from there, right? Great. So that could be a reason why someone is not talking to you. It is not all the time that the person wants to manipulate you, or all the time that the person owes you an apology or something, and the person wants to take advantage over your heart. So you check your life as well, okay? And you have to let wisdom guide you to do the needful, right? Great, chosen one. But you cannot force there to be there. If somebody doesn't want to be your friend, doesn't want to talk to you anymore, you cannot force it, right? You cannot force it. So far as you have a clean heart, you are okay in your heart, you don't keep any bitterness inside of you, you are good to go. And this is for my ladies. What brings a woman's spirit down most of the time is keeping malice, harboring unforgiveness, and keeping bitterness, holding grudge. Women are found of that because of their emotions. They easily get angry and stuff like that. All right? If you are that kind of person, I'm telling you, that brings your spirit down. So if you are a lady, a woman, shout out to all the women, shout out to all the ladies watching this video right now. God bless you. I salute you. You are our mothers, you are our wives, you are our sisters. You are doing well in life. All right. So try as much as possible not to hold or harbor some sort of unforgiveness inside of you, or be bitter inside of you. All right. For sure, offense is going to come. Grudges is going to come. We are social beings, and for sure someone is going to offend you. You're going to offend somebody. Try to, ask for their forgiveness, or, if they come to ask for forgiveness, forgive them. Even if they don't, for your own sake, for your own peace of mind and peace of heart, and for the relationship you want to maintain with God, just let it go. Just forgive them. Forgive and forget and move on. And I tell you, you will grow in the Spirit of God, in the Spirit of the Lord. And I tell you, you are a powerful being. As a lady, as a woman, as a girl, you are a powerful being. If you learn this and you don't keep malice, bitterness, offense, grudges inside of you, I'm telling you, God is going to lift you higher and higher and higher than you ever imagine about yourself or of yourself. I'm telling you. So that is what brings ladies, women, girls, their spirits down, holding bitterness. And what brings men down is having this, doing this. All right? That is what brings we men down. That is what brings us down. Right? So, that is just by the way, right? Take care of your emotions. Take care of yourself. If people are trying to blackmail you, know it. If they are trying to manipulate you, read between the lines, all right? And get to be in the known that not everybody is going to like you, love you, wants to be at peace with you, wants to talk to you, or want to speak with you. And this shouldn't bother you. This shouldn't be eating you up. This shouldn't be stressing you. This shouldn't be causing you depression. I know how it feels, right? Maybe this person is your best friend or something. But if you try your best to make it up with the person, and the person doesn't want to talk to you, you can't force there to be there. Just let it be. And sometimes time, they say, heals everything. So most of the time, you leave things to time. When you try your best and it is not working, leave it to time, right? Great. Stay at peace with yourself. Love yourself. Take good care of yourself. I wish you all the best in life. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace.